Hello Taurus, welcome to Eternal Flame. This is Aisha Sue. Let's see the past, present, and future of the story you have with your love connection. As this is a collective reading, only take what resonates and however they resonate for your situation. And if you'd like to get your own reading done to receive your own and actual truth, put your order in through my Buy Me a Coffee shop. Depending on the reading that you bought, I deliver within 24 hours or 1 week. And Taurus, I have a small favor to ask, and I have very limited time to ask for this. Until the 20th of October, if you see this video, my best friend is going to London, and I live in a country that doesn't have access to most of the decks that I want to work with for the readings that I do for you here. And I found a deck that I love, but the deck is shipped from outside the Russia to the United Kingdom, and that means the shipping cost is too much and the taxes are too much, and the deck itself is £63. I would love to receive your contribution if you would like to help me get that deck, because I have to put in the order until the 20th of October for it to reach to my friend before she comes back. If you would like to help me, I would love to receive your support only through Buy Me a Coffee, because Buy Me a Coffee pays me once a week, so it will help me receive your funds in the time that I can put the order in and still get it delivered to my friend. And it also cuts only 5% of what you send, so it doesn't cut off that much for its commissions. I would love to receive your support from there, as I don't want to miss the chance to get the deck. But the deck is £63 and the shipping costs are almost one deck price too, and it all comes to just for one deck. The deck is $120. Of course, I will live if I don't get the deck. Sometimes we receive such funny comments on such requests that we make, but I would love to receive your support, because that is too much. If you have ever checked deck prices, you might know that you can get 6 decks from Amazon for the price of one of that deck. But that is a lovely deck. I have never seen a tarot deck like that. I would love to have it. It is very nostalgic, very romantic, very fairy tale-esque. The designs are amazing. Fingers crossed we will have it here on the channel next month, once my friend comes back from London. Okay, let's see how I can help you and what will be the story that comes through this reading. Let's uncover the past and present first. What is the energy we have for Leo collective? Taurus collective. Maybe your person is a Leo. What is the energy we have for Taurus collective? What happened in the past and what's happening right now? What their person felt in the past and what do they feel right now? I am a very picky person. I looked high and low for every deck that is out there in the market to find the ones that I resonated with the most. It was a difficult thing to do. This deck that I use for months now is one of the very rare ones that I liked from Amazon when my cousin came from Chicago in the summer. But man, even if you have access, it is so hard to find the ones that makes you go like, oh my god, I have to have it. I have 2 decks that I want to get now. I also put in the order for Ethereal Bloom deck on Amazon. If you have access to them, that is an amazing deck. And I just saw that it came out last month. So that was $16 compared to the one that I want to get from Tarot Studios, but they can't be compared with the vibe and the artistry. Fingers crossed we will have it next month on this channel. Let's see. In the past we have Knight of Swords, 7 of Swords, and the Lovers in reverse. This person wasn't in the best energy. I see that with the Lovers in reverse there was harmony, there was balance, stability, everything that you would want in life lost. So this person didn't have a life in which they had their heart's desires there actualized and as a part of the life that they led at the time. And I see with Knight of Swords that this person would, your person might be an air sign, this person would rush here and there, and they would have very superficial connections with people. They could be someone that was transparent or maybe just very mouthy, just like Geminis, as most of them actually have active throat chakras. This person always had something to say, but I mean, most of the things that they said, maybe it would be better that they just shut up instead. And with Seven of Swords, I see that this person was someone who was very secretive. You wouldn't know what was going on in their life if you didn't clearly ask them. If you have any Sagittarius placements and if you embody this Sagittarius energy in any capacity, Sagittarius is a very detached sign. So it makes you a very aloof person for the ones who care too much about what others do. I have a Sagittarius stellium. I give no shits about what people are doing. So if you are not the type to ask and to expect daily reports on your person's calendar, this person wouldn't give you any reports, because maybe even when you ask, this person would be agitated by being asked about what they did during the day or what they're doing that week. And in their feelings, yeah, definitely comes off that way. With the world in reverse, this person deep down felt like they weren't at the place that they were still trying to find and settle. And this person was still was feeling like they still were missing things. This person never felt settled, even in their own energy, in their core. This person was always trying to find something else, someplace else, some other answer to their questions. And the truth was, with the Wheel of Fortune, this person was a lucky person. So this person actually was optimistic that even if at the time they didn't receive those answers, they didn't find that particular place or energy, let's just say, if this person didn't know that it was actually an energy, just like most of us before our spiritual awakening feel like we are we are in the search of finding a specific place that will finally make us feel like, yes, I have finally arrived. But then when you actually awaken, you realize that it is all about the energy. If you finally have found yourself, have finally healed from everything that was holding you down, you will realize that that home, that peace, that groundedness is always within you. This person had the this person was hopeful that they would arrive one day, but I see that with the High Priestess in reverse, this person wasn't the best at being able to connect with their guides, with the divine, with God. Maybe this person didn't pray. Maybe this person had no spiritual connection, and no spiritual means helped this person to actually stay assured that the path that they're on is actually going to lead them the place that they want to go to. Right? Oh my God! Wow. What is that? That is crazy. Right now in this person's energy, the cards are major. Knight of Cups, Four of Wands, and Ten of Pentacles. This person is actually manifesting their life partnership. This person might be manifesting this with you. We will clarify in their feelings. This person wants to go towards that person that they will court, that they will have romance with. And this person wants to finally marry that person and be happy together forever with that person and have happy, peaceful living situation with that person. And they want to build a life of their dreams with that person. They want to see that commitment, that marriage have a stable ground, that connection to have a very abundant financial situation, financial wealth, health, every worldly means. This person actually wants to give that to that one person. As you see, this is, wow, that is such a beautiful, this storyline is all about someone who would look like a very superficial person from the outside, but deep down they always yearned to find that thing. The world in reverse can even be them not knowing that they were looking for their past life lover. For most of you, this can be a twin flame connection, because our twin flames always look for each other. I met mine 11 years after I had broken up with a soulmate. I looked for him everywhere in the world, through every man that I met in between those times, in all those 11 years, in every man that I had any type of feeling for. And when we met after a while of conversating on these issues, he also said that he set off to find his wife when he was 17. I said that is too young for me, at least. And I set off to do the same thing when I was 18, and we have only 1 year between us. So we realized that we set off to find each other at the same exact year. And that is always the case for twin flames. So this is highly likely a twin flame connection. I see that in their feelings. If this person walked away from you, if this person is in a distance, this person wants to come towards you. With Six of Swords, this is not someone going to calmer waters and staying away from you. This is someone actually coming to those calmer waters, because they know that you are there to give them that peace. But with the Sun in reverse, they actually are kind of pessimistic, and they fear that you might not give them a chance again. And they see you as the Queen of Wands in reverse. They see you as someone that will make them pay for whatever took place in this connection, that will put them through the ringer if you ever give any time off the day to this person. This person actually this person legit fears you and your reaction on their return. But this definitely comes off as a twin flame journey, especially if this person is now ready. These are major cards, Taurus. I mean, if you have been watching tarot for a while, you will know. These are in your person's energy, 4 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. And you also would love that with Knight of Cups. This person brings back the romance, as you're ruled by Venus. That is the planet of love and beauty. The romance and marriage and stability. Oh my god, what else would anyone want? This is amazing. Let's see, what does this person feel about my Taurisians? What does this person feel about you if this is your story? What are their feelings right now? What are their feelings right now? Oh. This person feels like you two had some miscommunication issues with Ace of Swords in reverse. This person is actually right to feel fearful of how you will react if they come back. With the Magician in reverse, they also feel like they might be unable to manifest whatever they want as their desired outcome here. Not in a way that they will manipulate anything, but they aren't sure that their manifestation powers will work when it comes to having a response, receiving a response that will make them happy from you. And with 3 of Swords, this person is heartbroken. Maybe if you two were in a long separation, this person always had sadness in their heart. because of them being away from you. But let's see what is going to happen next and the future of this connection. That will all be in the extended. I will see what is going to happen in this connection. We will get messages and timing cards for the next chapter of this connection. If the next phase actually requires us to pull timing cards, we will do that. But that will be in the extended on Buy Me a Coffee for my flame keepers of the Eternal Flame community. If you haven't become a member, I would love to have you as a member on Buy Me a Coffee to access the extendeds and to receive your answers on these past, present, future template of readings that I have on my channel. And if you'd like to get your own reading done in this format, the past, present, future, you can put your order in through my Buy Me a Coffee shop. This is the newest and most comprehensive type of reading that I do for my clients now. But if you would like to watch the extended Flame Keepers, let's go to Buy Me a Coffee. And if this is where I leave you on YouTube, thank you so much for the time and for your love. Don't forget to subscribe, hype, and share the video so that other people also get to join us here on Eternal Flame. Taurus, I will see you in another reading, but Flame Keepers, Taurus Flame Keepers, let's go to Buy Me a Coffee for the extended.